Hello, Bame Farm fans. There's a semi in the driveway, which means something is taking a ride, and it's, since at the beginning and it's empty, and we can see the old gas uni back here. Oh, well, that's lovely. It's been running for the last half hour. Hopefully we still have some gas. I'm hoping a 292 Chevy at idle isn't too thirsty. Okay, doors open, windows open. I don't know how good it's gonna do us. I guess we gotta jump out. I did want to get like starting this on video. I also wanted to maybe have one last joyride in here, but I didn't get that because the driver showed up a wee bit early, which is fine, fantastic. I'm gonna miss it. I didn't even get to do too much with it. I guess I could have backed all the way there, but we'll drive it forward. I've only put this thing in reverse in first gear. I haven't got to experience the higher gears. I was gonna maybe run down the road with it this morning for entertainment, but obviously that did not happen. So we're gonna have fun loading this. You saw there was no ramps. That is joyous. Those ramps didn't come with the truck, we'll say. Let's mix it up and we'll see what second gear is like. Come on. The clutch is very high in this. Now second gear is slower than first gear. Not really, probably at the same speed. I'm not running that fast. It probably has, you know, first and second are obviously more field speeds, fairly slow. And based on the wear, it probably was put in second gear quite a bit, say for field use, and maybe first gear was that slow. But for loading, I'll be tickled to death to have that. Okay, third gear. I never did figure out which one of these adjusted the variable speed, so let's hope we don't stall it. Okay, third gear is not a go-getter. Probably because the variable speed is not wide open. Whew. I'm gonna have to get accustomed to the side view, so I've never driven a side cab combine. Everything we've always had was a center. The chopper's a little off center, but Dad always drives that. We've got oil pressure, there's a little bit of water temperature, and we are charging. Now, time to square dance. Do we turn right or do we turn left? I can see those wheels on that side better, so we're gonna, I don't know what we're gonna do. Run into the tree, use reverse, swing your partner round and round. Shift's good. I do like being able to see that back tire right now, because that's the one that won't line up with anything. That just keeps it from going into gear. Huh. Oh man, yeah, first gear is a creeper. So, I guess this could be good in the field if you had to go really slow and it was maybe a little trashy. We'll close the door to feel real tight in here. I probably will once we leave it open. Oh, missing the mailbox yet again. See, it's always a thing here on the farm of who has hit the mailbox. And so far, everybody but me, I'm fairly sure, has hit the mailbox. Like my cousins that have come out and helped, they've all gotten it at one time or another. Mom's got it, Dad's got it. Nick destroyed the last mailbox, that way that one is white and new. The post somehow survives. I think the post has been broke off and patched a bunch of times such that the patches are flexible, we'll say. At an idle, we can creep like a turtle. Okay, well, we're gonna get you guys off my head, because I don't know if it's as fun to watch this on my head as it is seeing it from the outside. That's always more fun for me, because I get tired of cab views. We gotta do a little bit of narrowness prep. Gotta take the ladder back off. Pretend like we're trying to stay within the width of something. Hanging on to the side of the trailer here. It's not a far fall. There's some special hardware, don't lose those. Okay, it should be free. It's by your right foot, right at the toe. There it is. Okay. I know we can climb up and drive it off while you're stopped somewhere. Okay, time to put our ramps back. We got it on all in one try, didn't stop, we had everything lined up. I was super surprised about that. I will tell you what though, I'm not used to how these things sit, and maybe we are a little leaned to the left here where the trailer's sitting. But that was a wee bit exciting feeling. I was just glad we had all 3 ramps here and did it all in one take. Didn't have to stop. And weren't using a skid steer to push it on like when I bought it. These ramps were wonderful. That was so much easier than getting it, so less adventure on the leaving part of the journey. We're gonna miss it. Just for the sheer fact that it was an old gas that seemed to run okay. I blame the electronic ignition for that. That just ran good. The hardest part about new gas is that it's designed for fuel injection. In fuel injection, you can get away with a lot of sins and impurities. That's kind of the joys of a diesel, I guess. And those military vehicles that would run on any sort of fuel, because the injection sprays it out, make sure it gets into a mist, a real fine spray. And it's easier to spark or compress into combustion. One last look. All the windows closed. The door's tied shut, the steps are off, and it's all on the driver to strap it down, which he's going back to Virginia for a nice little drive. Apparently he picks 80 acres or so of ear corn down there. Sounds like a fun adventure. So we'll catch some footage as we leave, but this was the sale of the 703 Mule. Well, here comes the joy of getting out of here. There's so much stuff in the barnyard, unfortunately. I've got too much of a collection back there in the lot. To be able to get them turned around back there. So hopefully we can get him out, headed back on his way. We got in okay, but he wants to go the way he came instead of making a big loop going out the back way. He better start pivoting fast. He can't see me over here anyways. Have him stop. Just don't get too deep in that mud puddle up there. Keep the back tires on the gravel. He can't see me. He cannot see me. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're, going with the fact that he's a professional and does this all the time. He needs to go farther forward if he can. He's gonna try to, he's got about 0 traction up there. Oh, what a joy. Yeah, he tried to stay too much on the gravel instead of getting off, I think. He's only got road tires. I think he's trying to like get it jackknifed. He's trying to jackknife the cab, it looks like. Yeah. I got the back to do something there. Well, I guess that'll be one way to do it. Not the, okay. Work the jackknife hard. Don't get off the gravel. Like, if you're going, I said, if you're going, yeah, go, go, go. He's got road tires for drive tires. There you go, gun it. Tractor pulling style. You don't have lockers, do you? Oh, okay. Well, we can give you a quick little tug, grab a tractor or something, unless you think you can get it.
Well, I don't want to tell you grass up no more than I already have.
And it's no big deal. The yard gets used for everything anyways. It's not a golf course. Okay, yeah, we'll get something. He says he's got them locked. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. There we go, full send, as long as he's on the gravel, barely. He's still making progress. He doesn't have enough weight on this side. Or his... Yeah. That's a little cold, never fear. Ether is here. That was probably way too much, so we're gonna be slow getting up here. I know that was way too much ether. Yep, only a slight bit too much. I should have waited a few more seconds. We got a chain. Time for the wild adventuring. Now I know this tractor has enough to pull a semi like that, because Dad has done it before when, this has been a while ago, a delivery driver with a box van jackknife back here in the barnyard. By spring, we won't even know the ruts were here. Like I told him, it's not a golf course, we'll be okay. Oh, that's convenient. He's got a cute little tow hook hidden up front. Sorry about the whiplash on my head going back and forth. Where do you want to mount to?
I'm going through down by the drum.
Okay, let me come back more then.
That ought to do it.
Okay. bale of hay, but with his wheels turning and me pulling and being on nice dry pavement, I'll go nice and slow. Okay, chain's almost tight. Lock the differential for entertainment's sake, and hopefully he's not spinning too fast, or he's gonna get a shish kebab to his radiator. Oh yeah. Almost on pavement, okay. Well, he was quick with the clutch, so that was good. No shish kebabage. I should have brought the TC, that would have been so much more entertaining. Now I'll get out of his way so he can get back to his day. Hopefully not have any more wild adventures other than maybe sitting in traffic because, you know, road travel anymore. Well, it's going to be the world's fastest unit system today, speeding down the road.